Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another dupe video. These are honestly my favorite videos right now because I love finding products that are cheaper, dupes for a higher end product, or you know, a product that's super expensive. Quick little disclaimer, I do these videos only for the purpose of showing you guys a cheaper alternative to something that's expensive, high-end, or just a dupe in general. If you don't like these videos, or you don't like that the products look super similar and you think the other brand is copying, that's totally fine. That's your opinion. This is mine. I am literally only finding these dupes for you guys because I think it's helpful for some people that don't want to spend $65 on an eyeshadow palette and they rather spend under $15 then, you know, you have the alternative if maybe this palette is sold out and you want, you know, something, this palette's available, or vice versa. I just want you guys to know I don't make these videos to create controversy or to hate on any brand. I simply do these videos to show you guys the alternatives, the cheaper alternatives to other palettes. And maybe one of these videos, one of these palettes won't be a good palette and it won't actually be a good cheaper alternative, and I will upload that as well, just like I upload these that I find that are amazing dupes. You know, we can find duds. I haven't yet, but I'm just saying that we can find duds. So yeah, I'm gonna get onto the whole video because I don't want to make this an even longer intro. I hope you guys, you know, like these type of videos. If you do, give me a thumbs up and let me know that you like them and that you will like to continue to see more of these, and I will definitely have more. I will also look for other dupes that are not only from Hush. I did buy this palette myself from Hush, so I just want to let you guys know, like, I do buy the products myself. So let's get right into it. First of all, we are duping the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and obviously I did do a review and all that jazz, which I will link the video down below in case you guys want to check it out, like a more in-depth review and like a different tutorial, different look. But the palette is stunning itself. I mean, the packaging is amazing. Her eyes just look stunning. It's kind of it has like a 3D holographic look to it when you move it around. I love it. And the dupe we have is the Bad Habit Beauty Athena Palette. And it looks like this. I mean, I love the gradient color on both sides. The back side, I would say, is a little darker. It looks more burgundy. And it then fades into like a purple, deep purple. Appears super deep purple. And then the front is a little brighter with touches of gold, which I personally love. Like, these are my colors, all three. And then their other palette, which I will show because I did do another dupe video, which I will also link down below, duping the rose gold palette. I just want to show you guys the packaging on both of them side by side because I find them really cool. I love that they did the packaging this way. The only thing I would have liked them to do is to add, just how they did on the Aphrodite palette, to add it on the Athena palette, like all the information of the colors and that and all that. But I mean, tomato doesn't really matter. I like also when I store these, I know which one is which because one is black and gold and the other one appears like purple, and then you see the pinks on the sides with gold. Super cute. I think the packaging, you know, is pretty much the same. They just changed the colors, which I personally don't mind. Now for the Huda Beauty palettes, obviously the packaging is totally different. This is a rose gold palette, which I did, you know, buy, and a lot of people complained and whined that it wasn't worth $65 because it didn't have a mirror and it had this plastic clear lid. They totally revamped and changed that. And I mean, I love what they did with this one. And out here, in here it has a mirror just like the Athena palette does. They both have a mirror. I would say the mirror size is the same. It just, the border the Athena palette has right here is thicker than the one on the Huda Beauty, so this one looks bigger from the inside, but they're essentially the same exact size. Literally, I feel like the Athena might be a little thicker, but nothing too crazy. I would say like tiny amount. There you go. Now, this one, like I said, is $65, and this one is $12. Now, they did increase the price $2, and I mean, I saw it coming because their products are so popular lately because they have really good dupes. They were all $10, and I actually purchased this one for $10. If you download their app, you get free shipping, and you get like a exclusive previews to purchasing palettes that will be launching soon. And like they'll launch it maybe I think like a day or two before they launch it on the actual website, and you can get them for $10, and then on the website they will be $12 after that. So that's how I bought this one for $10. But just so you guys can know, they did bump up their prices of their palettes, and they are now $12, which is still a really good deal. $65, $12. I mean, it's still an amazing deal, an amazing dupe. Now, all the colors, I would say, look, I mean, obviously they look the same. I will say that some of the shadows in the Athena palette have a little bit more pigment on the eyes than the Desert Dusk, but it's nothing too crazy. As you can see, they look super similar, and you can definitely find and see the shades right away. So you definitely just have to look for what color is what, but I mean, you can, it's pretty clear. Like these two right here, I think are like these two. This one, the purple one, obviously. I mean, you can pretty much tell which ones are dupes for each other. Another thing, the glitter. I have been using the glitter from the Huda Beauty Palette non-stop, and I don't know if you guys can see the indentation of me using it so much. I really like it. I love that they included that in this palette, and obviously it's also included in this palette. I've been using it as well, and I would say the glitter specs that they have are different. The one from the Huda Beauty palette looks like the gold is like a bright green gold. I don't know if you will be able to tell. And the one in the Athena palette, it looks more like a silver, a orange, and like a purple. And the one from the Huda Beauty is more like a gold green. And then it does have purple flecks, but I don't really see the silver. But once they're on the eyes, you really can't tell the difference. They just look like a really pretty glitter on the eyes. And I use them constantly, so that's why I wanted to mention that. Also, when you pick up the glitter with your finger from the Desert Dusk palette, I will show you guys. That's it, the amount you get. And I do have my nails, so I am a little careful. And then when you pick it up from the Athena palette, let me show you guys. And I'm going like ever so slightly. You can totally see that you get more pigment and more color in the Athena glitter rather than the one from Huda Beauty, which honestly, like I said, it's no big deal. I don't mind it. Now, I did do a look using both of the palettes, and I mean, if I told you guys to guess what side was which one, I don't think you guys would be able to, because they literally look the same. They go on the same, they blend the same. I would say the side with the Athena palette is a little bit brighter than the one with the Huda Beauty, but it's nothing that I couldn't like go back in and apply a little bit more color to intensify it. But since I just did one round and one swipe, and obviously you will see in that the tutorial, but on this side I am wearing the Athena palette, and on this side I am wearing the Huda Beauty palette. Nonetheless, this is an amazing dupe. I definitely recommend this one 100%, and I will link it down below. But I also recommend this one if you saved up your money and you really wanted a Huda Beauty palette and you really wanted to try one. I recommend this one as well. They are both amazing, amazing palettes. Like I said, I'm only here to give you guys an alternative to something higher end and more expensive if you don't want to spend the money. If you do, girl, do you buy both like I did? If you guys want to see a tutorial and swatches for this palette, then just keep on watching. Starting right off, on the right side I will be using the Athena palette, and the left side I will be using the Huda Beauty palette. Now starting off with the Huda Beauty palette and taking the color Eden, I'm applying it on the crease, and from the Athena palette it's the color Valor. Now taking the color Amber from the Huda Beauty palette, I will be applying that on the crease as well, and on the Athena palette I'm taking the color Heroic. Now from the Huda Beauty palette I'm taking the color Saffron and adding it to the outer corner of my eye, and from the Athena palette it's the color Power. Now taking my favorite color from both palettes, Amethyst from Huda Beauty and Justice from Athena, and blending that in to make that look more purple. Now with the color Royal from the Huda Beauty palette and the color Wisdom from the Athena palette, I will be applying that on my lid, but I did notice that the color didn't go on pigmented enough like I wanted to. As you can see now, after that I applied the Mario Badescu setting spray, the color like intensified way more for both palettes. So the color is the same in both palettes, the color Royal and Wisdom. So just make sure you wet your brush for those colors. Going in with the star of the look from the Huda Beauty palette, Twilight, which is the most popular one. And from the Athena palette, the color Epic, I will be applying that with my fingers and blending it upwards. I like applying these shades with my finger first because you get the big like pigment, and it just brings out more of the glitter and stuff. Then I wet my small brush and I will be just blending everything out and packing a little bit more color. And this is the final look. Now on to the swatches. The top row is Huda Beauty, the bottom row is Athena. And that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and you found it somewhat helpful. I hope you found this video helpful. I will leave links to everything down below: the rose gold and Aphrodite dupe video, the links to the Bad Habit palette, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold, and the Aphrodite Bad Habit palette. I will leave all those links down below. Don't forget to follow me on my new Facebook page. I think I told you guys last video, right? I created a new Facebook page, and I created it basically so that I could interact with you guys and we can do lives together and all that good stuff. So all those links, all the links to my social media will also be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.